Stadium. And we've seen other leaders as well coming into Nyayo Stadium. We're seeing judges of the Supreme Court as well. And at Parliament, the procession is gearing up to depart. Of course, we know that it will be led by motorcycle outriders. So it will be that full, proper procession getting from Parliament to Nyayo National Stadium. In the meantime, the President and the First Lady have already arrived at Nyayo Stadium. They are getting in now to Nyayo Stadium, being welcomed by the Chief of Defence Forces, General Kahariri, and being ushered into the dais. Back at Parliament buildings, the procession is gearing up to then depart and make that short procession from Parliament buildings to Nyayo National Stadium. When it arrives there, there's a whole program that is lined up for what exactly happens there. And that's what we talked about earlier when the procession arrives at the Nyayo National Stadium. The state reception of the body of the Right Honorable Raila Odinga will take place, a funeral procession. There'll be a guard of honor with troops in line. Then there'll be a procession to the altar where the head of state, the Chief of Defence Forces, the Vice Chief of Defence Forces, service commanders will witness the mounting of the casket on the catafalque, and then there will be now paying of last respects by visiting heads of state. Dignitaries who have come into the country to pay their last respects will be doing so after the guard of honor in Nyayo Stadium and after the body has then been placed on the catafalque. So that is what will be happening. What we are seeing is the dignitaries arriving.
Yeah, including the family, as we saw earlier, just the family coming in as well. It's such a show of unity, and I think today is painting a picture of unity as they all kind of gather there to show their last respect. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta, we also saw him briefly, and they're, running into each other. They know each other. They're usually politicking and against each other, but today it's about honoring the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga. As Eric said, we'll be crossing over there to take a look at that program. For now, we continue to just keep our eye on Parliament, but also in studio with Honorable Francis Kimemia as well as Honorable Najib Balala. And we can see actually
the cut back into Parliament. Let's just bring you back footage from Parliament where the procession is now beginning to leave Parliament, being led by two military vehicles, and behind the two military vehicles is then the motorcycle outriders, and then the carriage that is carrying the remains of the Right Honorable Prime Minister